What's going on, guys? So today, this Shoky kinda quickie, we're gonna take a look at one of the most awesome things that I possibly found on the internet in the last year, and this is the Tamashi Nation Bandai Proplica Simone's Core Drill. Guys, I got this thing online from Big Bad Toy Store. I think somewhere around 70 bucks, somewhere in there. I saw the pre-order come up for it last year, probably I think in March or April. And it said it wasn't even going to come out till January. And I'm like, I have to have this. If you guys don't know, I was a massive Gurren Lagann fan. It's just been... It's just one of the best mecha animes. It's not super long. So much stuff happens. It is absolutely ridiculous. And I had to have this. Absolutely had to have this. And so you get some, stuff coming across right there. I can only guess what it says realistically. I believe that is Gurren Lagann. And of course you see Shimon right there. You got a great image of the core drill right there in a real person's hand lighting up because that's what it do. And you've got Proplica right there. Of course, prop replica. Really nice chrome going on right across there. This box is actually very nice. And you have a warning right there. Choking hazard, small parts, not for children under 3 years, but it is for ages 15 and up. So I don't know what the 4 to 15-year-olds do. But yeah. But by the way, right in the middle of that. I like this. Sales outside of Japan only. I guess that means this sticker has to be there. I don't know. But you have Bandai 2017 right there. Gainax, whatever. Tamashi Nations, Bandai right there. You come to the side and you've got the image of the core drill in hand. Same thing right there. So that's right after he found it. You have to excuse the thing. Once you cut the tape, it doesn't really want to stay shut. You've got everything here. It comes with the little strap for around your neck, the core drill itself, and the cool little stand base for it. Everything on here is in Japanese. Can't actually read any of it, but this is so awesome. So this is, of course, when they first find it, they're underground. There's someone trying to figure out what to do with it, and then he figures out how to use it in the, was it in the Gurren? Yeah, I think it was Gurren. Yeah, because Lagann was the other part. And then you see him turning it. It's so awesome. And then the power-up mode. That's so fun. It does come with 3 LR44 batteries, but it says they are for demonstration purposes only. I don't really understand why you would have it otherwise. I think this means ages 15 and up. It doesn't have a yen cost unless it's this right here, which is about 80 bucks. I think that's what that is. If I remember correctly, the Bluefin logo right here covers up all the other stuff that I can't really read. Come to the bottom and you got all kinds of warnings and such and things, and it's upside down. But guys, this thing is so cool. So let's go ahead and get this thing out of here and see why I absolutely had to have this. Now, before we really get to the rest of it, we do have instructions, which, there's the tape. Okay, couldn't find it. How did I do that? Okay, just rip the tape. Screw it. Okay, so you've got warnings right there in English. This is just slapped on here. Now, the entire instruction set, along with telling you about all the things, it's all in Japanese. So, it doesn't do me any good. If I had to guess, it has 26 sounds, 2 theme songs, and 1 other sound. 26 different sayings. Wow. I'm not actually sure what that is off the top of my head there. I think it's the 2 different songs. And this is all of the different sayings. So maybe I'll have to bust out the Google Translate because I think that is what that is. And you have all the stuff that comes with it. How you put the batteries in, which is very... Read that first, guys. I'll tell you that right now. Don't try to do what you think you have to do to put the batteries in. And how to set up all that good stuff. There's the necklace. There's the instructions on how to make it do the thing. And once again, I'll probably have to take the Google Translate to this thing and actually find out some stuff that maybe I don't even know. But you have more things here about the actual series. You know, all the way back to when, of course, when he beats the Spiral King. And then all the way at the end when fighting the Anti-Spirals with Team Daiguren. Oh, now I really have to go back and watch the series again. Anybody else kind of digging this whole not having my review light on? Does it look a little bit better, or is it just me? I guess I'll find out when I actually have to do the editing, see if it actually comes out pretty good. But let's go ahead and get everything else out here that comes in the box and see how awesome it is. Now guys, if you get it out of the box, you do get things like this. So you get a little bitty pouch with the actual neck strap, so you can put it around your neck. You do get a set of instructions, which are somewhat handy, except that they're completely in Japanese. But I like that cover art, that looks pretty awesome. And underneath here, you do get the kind of spiral base plate in this amazing clear plastic. And then, of course, you get this clamshell with all the goodies. Yeah. Open that up, and you get the other part of the stand, also molded in clear green, and you have the Lagann squad, or whatever. Yeah, that's Team Dai Gurren, dumbass. 2018, already messing up. I can't remember what it was called. Right there, beautiful emblem, actually slightly texturized to reflect the light a little bit better. That's pretty awesome. And then you do, of course, get the drill itself, and you get 3 LR44 batteries up here, and of course have already been installed in this guy. So let's get all this out of the way and check this thing out. Oh guys, here we have the core drill set up, and just so freaking epic. Guys, if you're watching the Shoky vlogs, you can go watch and see how absolutely like ecstatic I am to have this. Even now I'm tearing up because this is so friggin' awesome. Gurren Lagann is one of my favorite mecha animes of all time, and when I saw this, I knew I had to absolutely have it. And this core base and stuff like this is so neat. It's, you know, it's thin plastic. It's not super flimsy, but it looks pretty cool. I love the spiral design on it, and the fact that it gives you a nice display option for this amazing thing. Now, before we get too far, let me go ahead and take it off here. And to install the batteries, you can see right here, you've got this little, you know, little bitty button. Turn off autofocus. Here we go. This little bitty button right there, you have to push that in with either a pin or something like that. I'll use a handy dandy knife. And then you can turn the handle as you're doing that. Hold on, might take 2 hands. Let's see here. There we go. So do it that way, and you can see you've got the batteries just plugged in there like so. Looking pretty good. And then to reinstall, just make sure you have it lined up properly. It will only go in one way, like so, and just tuck it in, and then it does that. Oh, I've kind of got chills already, guys. All right, so setting the base aside for a moment, it will come back into play here in a little bit. Okay, most of this thing is molded in plastic. The actual drill is actually translucent. There it goes again. It's translucent green. I'm sorry, translucent gold. I'm mesmerized. Translucent gold with a little bit of paint, but it has that LED on the inside that you guys have repeatedly seen light up. It looks pretty good. This part here is just in a nice silver kind of gunmetal-ish plastic. It's got either, I think it's a scrape or just a paint mark. I can't tell right there. It looks really good. The actual back part here is all solid die cast. It's so good. Now, this thing doesn't have an on or off switch. The drill part is what makes all the stuff happen. But, of course, it won't do anything without the batteries. And you do have the speaker right inside there. Now, the difficult part of this review is actually hopefully being able to find translations for everything you're going to hear. And by here, this thing makes noise. Now, what you want to do, you can't push it in, but you rotate it. Now, if we go to the right, because you can see there's 2 little arrows right there. One goes right, one goes left. And if we go to the right, it pulses. If we go to the right again, Yeah, you get the theme. That's so awesome. And if I'm right, I think it plays pretty much the entire thing. It's a happy little drill. That's so awesome. Alright. Turn it again, it'll stop. Have to turn it one more time. You get the other theme. You get both. That's so cool. You guys get it. And of course, turn one more time. You get the pulsing. I just love that, and the fact that it makes the sound. I wish it would go longer. I wish you could just like hold it and it would stay pulsing like that. Now you guys saw after I first put it in there, it pulsed a couple times, which I guess is its default. That in and of itself, oh, there it goes. See, I guess it'll pulse just randomly after that. God, this thing is so good. All right, and if you want to turn it the other way, go to the right. I guess if you're paying any, turn it that way. You just get a noise. Yeah. It starts spouting out lines from the anime. I'm pretty sure that is Kamina. That's awesome. You got Simone and Kamina talking over each other. The real break. That's so awesome. Yeah. Yeah. That's awesome. Simone on his own. Yeah, that's right. Team Gurren. Wow. And by the way, guys, it just keeps going. Like, Shoky. Yes. Lagann. I don't even know. Is anybody counting how many different things have come out of this thing yet? I don't. That's I can't think of her name. That one went on for a while. By the way, guys, I wanted to point out one amazing feature about this. Check this out. You can you can overlay the friggin' sounds and music. That is just so ridiculously amazing. Most of the time, you're not going to get layered sounds. This thing does it. So you can actually kind of add the music to the crazy scenes. And there it goes. As usual. I think it does that just from rocking it around. Let me show off after all that, let me show off the cool thing that the bass can still do. If you're going to flip around the upright part to where it's not doing like this, you can now actually have your own drill ignition. That's so awesome. I'm sorry. That's just freaking ridiculous. So you can insert it, and then it lights up and goes around. It doesn't actually do that, but somebody with, LED prowess could easily pull that off, and somebody absolutely should. I love that it has a standby feature of that. Oh my god. And on top of all these things, guys, you can totally do it as the necklace. So you have the gap there. You just run the string through it. And you hook it on like so. And then you have yourself your own necklace, your own core drill that can do amazing things. Oh, and yeah. I think I'm going to wear this probably forever. I don't know. Let me put it on real quick. Yeah, no, it's pretty awesome. It's a little heavy, but I don't think it's ever coming off. That's just too awesome. Now, I've had a breakaway clasp, so you could tear it off to actually do things. That's awesome, though. Oh my god. It makes my nerd heart so happy. Oh, dear God. Shoky is happy. Alright, guys. Oh, when I got this thing, when I ordered it months ago, I knew it was going to be cool, but I didn't know it was going to be this cool. I didn't know it was going to make all those sound effects and everything like that. I knew it was going to light up and do like a little bit. This just blows my mind. Oh, and it pulses. Oh, I can't ask for hardly anything else except for I need subtitles in real life. But guys, that just is so so good. And if you want to get one of your own, I got it from Big Bad Toy Store. You can probably get it from other places online, but I think I got it for about 70 or $75, and that's not bad. The sheer amount of noises it makes, it lights up. It's got die cast. You can totally recreate your own spiral ignition. It's just so good. It just really and truly is. I cannot get over this thing at all. It's gonna have like permanent display, and next time I'm going to a con or some sort, yeah, I'm wearing the necklace. I don't even care. And yeah, I'm definitely just, ugh. But yeah, on this note, guys, I'm gonna let you guys go. I can't get over it. Just cannot get over it. And just, it's just no words, no other words. Just remember, as always, guys, be the drill that pierces the heavens and breaks through to the future. It's so awesome.